almost like a rival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Picked out brilliantly.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cole. Driving forward. Might be to Bellingham! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Is number 9, Bellingham.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
3 minutes.
Well, their
added
manager
time.
seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tonali. Fratesi. Now it's Barella. Fratesi. Tries a header!
Oh, he got himself into a great position.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Tonali. Retegi looking to add to his goal. Fratesi. And Cambiaso. Tries a shot! Jorginho. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Van
The
Dijk.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely feet. Fagioli.
What's up, guys?
He's having a go. Straight strike. A test for the keeper.
Italy are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure
What's up, man?
and something more constructive.
Let's make sure to subscribe.
Substitution for Italy, number 23, Fagioli. Coming on to replace him is
And it's Bale.
number 11.
He is through here.
Pellegrini.
And here's Baggio. He's got the shot away. It's in. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution for Italy, number 16,
Italy making another change
Coming on
here.
the field
Yeah, they're looking
is
for some imagination, and his job's
25.
going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
But shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. And the shot's on here. And the counter is on. Bale carries the ball down the right. Bale. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barella. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Cole, well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Italy, number 9, Rattedi. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
That's just
T.
playing it safe
There will be
and
3
simple.
minutes added time.
Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Pellegrini. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
And a quick
Roberto
reminder today,
Baggio
everybody,
taking in
to
the
make sure
accolades,
to
having
put
been
any
named
return
man
in
of the
bins
match,
provided.
and deservedly
Thank you for
so.
your cooperation.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
Yo, 간다. 간다. 간다.
어떡해. 아우. 밑바야, 밑에. 부두래.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. their first effort on goal.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Diving header! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Roberto Baggio! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has been cleared. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Yeah, terrific header! Caught offside that time. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Messi. Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Roberto Baggio. Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. What a throw in. And it's Belletti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Gently done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bale. Bellingham. Bellingham!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Into the final 5 minutes of the... Bellingham! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And one more try! He scores! with that goal comes comfort.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Is now on sale in the Stadium Hall. Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede.
And Stoichkov! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Stoichkov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pull it. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's headed upfield. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, Red, nice interception.
649.
Bellingham.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He is just caressing the ball. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Roberto Baggio! They've done it! They're back within reach!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
79 minutes is number 20.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rummenigge fires from distance. Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Davids. That's good vision. too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in. He's got the shot away! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
They
Substitution on
certainly
the field.
could have and should have
Number
made more of
9,
that.
Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Hirotoshi Nakata. There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Baggio. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Davids. Adams spots it and intercepts. And that's it. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to today's
footballing folk
match.
in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Batistuta. He's gone for goal. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bale going face to face with his great rival. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's really well cleared. And here's Bellingham. Fiddles it through. He's away. Roberto Baggio! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer after 16 minutes is
Madrid
number
have
20,
taken the lead.
Roberto
Listen, when it comes to goals,
Baggio.
Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That is good strength. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Bale. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Bale. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's gone forward. Now it's Bale. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. Shot could be... Can he finish? It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford...
There's the shot! It's Bale! Costa Curta gets it away.
Two added
And it's
minutes
Bale.
has been indicated.
Stood up well to him there. Griezmann. Rodri. Oh, it's Batistuta. Griezmann. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Griezmann. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer. Jorginho. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Costa Curta. And here's Baggio. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found the way through. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Threads one in. Oh, it's Batistuta. Nice control. He's found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Batistuta charging forward, the ball at his feet.
The attendance for this
Oh,
match
he's enjoyed
was
that. He evidently loves the
71,550.
contest. Messi. Now the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Costa Curta is there. He's got a side of goal. Oh, that was vital. Great hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
linesman. Batistuta. Oh, important interception. That's tidy. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's a lovely lead. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's bustling through here. It's loose here. Bale! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. How very smart. He just got it right.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
It's Baggio! And he thumps it clear. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Showing great feet there.
Have beautifully policed that midfield.
Messi! And another try! And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
After
Bellingham
85
at his
minutes,
razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's ruffled a few feathers,
Added
but
minutes
well
has
dealt
been
with.
indicated.
And here's Baggio. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's having a go! He's got a goal!
The goal scorer, number 11, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me,
And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Roberto Baggio picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Where memorabilia from today's match
Your
are
final
now
thoughts,
available.
Jim?
Cảm ơn Dad. Subscribe गरिदिनुस् हेरिरहेको हेरिरहनु भएको दर्शकबिनहरूले यसो लाइक सब्सक्राइबहरू गरिदिनुहोस् है सहयोग गरिदिउँ
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Cleared without hesitation. It is a corner. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. That has been knocked clear. And now the breakaway. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
White. Ronaldinho hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Back in possession and ready to go again. That looks a good ball through. Roberto Baggio. Only partially clear. White. Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bellingham. And it's Bale. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. He's onside. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho. And that's been won straight back. It's Bellingham. And here's Bale. And that's gone loose. Bale. It's Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 38 minutes is number 5, Beckenbauer.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try...
Great chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Throw in.
Like कर दो, subscribe कर दो, guys.
Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pinches it off him. He's through, now is he in? Great hit! And he's done it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Substitution
What a
in
half.
progress.
It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's it! Oh, here we go. And it's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It's Bellingham! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The attendance
It's
for this
starting to
match
look
was
like a done deal now.
71,649.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Succumbs to the pressure. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Beckenbauer makes the interception. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jorginho. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Bellingham! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. He'll try from distance. Great football, shot and save.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
So, third corner of the game. There's the shot! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. Challenged. And that is that. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And now, to all
Your
members
reflections
of the crowd,
then, Jim.
I'd like
Well,
to
there was a
ask you to
distinct
join
lack
me
of
in wishing
clarity
our
or
birthday
commitment
boy a
in
very
everything the
special
players were.
birthday.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. Not offside that time. Can he get it through? Oh, he's in! Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Danielson gets it clear. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's the chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space out wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. That's a throw. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mbappe. Danielson. De Bruyne. Oh, important interception. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Serginho. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Torres. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. Danielson, who does have an assist to his name. He's cut it out. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Messi. Bale.
There will be 1 minute
Decent
added time.
hit! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attempt.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And here's Mbappe. Messi, a player of legendary status. And here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that was vital. Cleared away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. De Bruyne. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do
The
that
attendance
collectively.
for this match was
And it's Bale.
71,649.
Belletti. Roberto Baggio. Van Bouten clears it away. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's played him through. Real chance! Bale. Bellingham. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Serginho. Cafu gets a foot in here. Gently done. Torres looking to get on the end of this. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale. And now the breakaway. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, easy pickings there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the finish! They've done it! And again they hit the front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 15, Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 25, Beckham.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. Fernando Torres. And the shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 89 minutes
One
is
sweeping move,
number
executed
14,
with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and
number
thrust.
27, Serginho.
Two up
Coming
and
on the
very little
field
time
is
left. Surely
number
this is it.
4,
Well, that's a
Danielson.
really bitter
There will
blow.
be 3
I think it's going to be
minutes
very
added time.
hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
에이버 차다가 상태마다
드리블.
it's too hard to rank MF. Das war die Kids, alle gestorben, ja.
Hả? Sợ.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Salah, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is a great pick out. He's got tall.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Can he finish? And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Baggio.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's Salah! He scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, super find. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's got space in the area. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good. Speculative strike. And claimed it back swiftly. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe finds himself offside. And it's Baggio. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mohamed Salah, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that was vital.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that was very necessary. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
In with a header! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Always onto this. He is through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He rises! Tries a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go.
The attendance for this match
lovely
was
neat pass.
71,649.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham getting this one clear. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No luck with that dink over the top.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
Liverpool
Mbappe.
can now introduce
Coming
the
on
first
the
of their
field
substitutes.
is
Well, this
number
could be a
10.
bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Serginho. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's a nicely measured pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he was alert to it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bale! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Still subscribe, like, and then hola, please. Buddy, that's why I like. Please subscribe me, like me, whoever is watching.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on...
Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Late in the day! This could well be it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Like, subscribe. Soon. लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो, शेयर कर दो, my channel life.
Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter,
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
And a quick reminder today,
You look back on the game then, Jim.
look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Oh. My rank is going really down. Let's play another.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The game
match.
should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. Oh, he's been caught napping! Crossed into the box.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He was under real pressure there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was alert to it. Corner. Madrid with the corner, there first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance for the header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! A real chance and a real let-off.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
That is that.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van Bouten gets across and deals with it.
Yeah, one was it?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Van der Vaart!
Oy.
That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Floats it up and over. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid have it back and can go again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Speculative strike. He's looking for the runner here, and there's green grass ahead of him. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Belletti. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Beckham, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Van der Vaart.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Looking for options for movement. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Our charity fund, Chance
So
in
your views on the
Football.
first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Serginho. Bale. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
What a letdown
Oh,
when you've got
none,
such
did I?
presence and movement. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of
The
those
attendance for this
breaking
match
passes
was
just to spread the play.
71,898.
Oh,
Ah,
good ball, shots on here. Tries to dink it through. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well timed, excellent interception. Cafu. Now this could be a chance. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries a shot!
caiu.
It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
After 74 minutes,
Well, it would have been harder to
number
miss.
9.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Madrid
Oh, well
looking to
done.
pass their way through. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field.
Please like
Number
and
18,
subscribe, guys.
Fernando Torres. Number 10.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving
Coming on the
forward.
field. Number
Bale.
19. Owen. Number
That's just
11,
playing it safe
Neymar.
and simple.
Subscribe कर
Distributed
दो,
tidily.
like कर दो.
Cafu gets rid without sophistication.
Holy shit.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
I think it's time for them to
Are you
concentrate on closing this one out.
Decent chance!
Ayo, no, yaar.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is a little undercooked. And that will be the final act.
Adamlar जीते.
Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Bellingham claiming the man of the match award, and there is
Please be
very little
reminded
room
that
for
drinking
argument.
is only allowed in the areas shown on this map.
Your
Thank you
reflections
very
then,
much for your
Jim.
Well,
cooperation.
this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end.
Top गर्नु पर्यो.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
Madrid faced with a real prospect of letting this
छे
slip.
बर्बाद हुआ था
The major moment in the game.
काम से ले चेंज कर दिया अच्छा गोलकीपर ले ले
Oh, that's a brilliant save! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary.
और कोई छन
That's headed upfield.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergami, and I can tell you that.
And the shots!
छे
And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's been cut out. Well played. Serginho. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Kane. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, just skips past his man. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. Perez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
No.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Perez plays it short. Mbappe! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. There will be a throw-in. It's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Bale. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's going to be disappointed with that. 30 minutes gone. And here's Bale. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Perez. Mbappe! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. It's Bale! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Thank you very much for your
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Brilliantly cut out. Can he put it away? Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling.
Oh.
And he's following up. Yes, it's there! That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
53 minutes.
Lazio duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Roberto Baggio.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you peg back again.
And he's there to get it away. Belletti. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Roberto Baggio. He's had a hit! Oh, it's there! And the comeback is complete!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri. And it's Kane. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Perez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the ball's gone astray. No way through, so back it comes.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 5 minutes
Fidesz
added time.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Up towards the front line. Passes short and sharp. Hits one! Oh,
My
it's
lord.
in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Having
Substitution
turned the game on its
field.
head, now can
Number
they...
27.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take.
पानी में ढोल need some practice. Subscribe कर it. Cancel. Let's go.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome to
footballing folk
today's
in this
match.
part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Mbappe. In he goes again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That's not me.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio!
That's what it was.
Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Number 20.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. climbs up big.
Oh, nice,
He scored!
nice.
They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looking for the run.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bale. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Messi. And it's Baggio. Messi. And here's Maradona. Beckenbauer, too strong for his opponent there. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's tried one! Oh, my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front.
The goal
Terrible error, duly punished.
39 minutes.
In front.
Number 20.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Baggio.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nicked it back promptly.
Baggio.
Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Baggio is flagged offside. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Messi. And here's Messi. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And here's Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right.
There's the shot! They've done it!
Okay.
It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Baggio has given away a free kick. Now it's Bale.
The attendance for
Locked
this
in
match
behind.
was 71,649.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Bale. He's had it taken off him. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's full. And it's Baggio. Great chance!
Yeah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bale.
Undan hati-hati gol
Shade
kamu.
too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp. Adams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. But they've got it again. Dinks one through. Floated through.
Garis. No.
And that's a real chance missed.
Bale fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And we have our very first corner. And they caught Reed.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davids. He's a sharp little ball here. Haaland. And he's running through. Haaland! Cleared away. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Please like and subscribe, guys.
Adams attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Maradona.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played into space out wide. Serginho. Haaland! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square.
Once again, draw, man.
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing.
Vamos na naučili už je, तीन के हो मेरो गेम प्ले त थट एक मैच जाने जस्तो अब जित्नै पर्यो फेरि साथीभाइ दाजुभाइहरूलाई सेयर गरौँ like, subscribe, share, guides. Dang.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
People are posting.
As you can see, we've already started here. Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No way through. Adams makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Serginho. Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Serginho with cross.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Serginho. And he was quick to react. Cafu. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free.
No,
And that has been clubbed away. He can run onto that. Cafu. He's in plenty of space here.
Cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Deftly away. Bale. Roberto Baggio.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cross.
Neuer is there to take. And it's Beckham. Batistuta. Can he finish?
Oh my lord.
And he's done it!
Batistuta.
There is the breakthrough!
Instant Batistuta.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 36 minutes is number 18, Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Aim forwards. Well, that is not... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's found the way through. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out of play for a throw. A searching ball that into space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. And the first half is done.
Got the down.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
This is a lost children's
Yeah, you don't get any
announcement.
points for
With
stating the
father
obvious,
of a boy
Peter,
in
but
a
thankfully
yellow
this is
t-shirt
still
kindly
very
make his
savable.
way to
Keep
the
things
information
simple,
centre.
keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Roberto Bad shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen. That was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bale is onto it in a flash. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Takes aim and shots! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good ball, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Wriggles his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Belletti. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cafu, he's shifting through the gears here. Adams clears.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Decent progress down the left. Shades too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Minutes has been
Red,
indicated.
nice interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in space and looking for options.
Offside.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what...
मम्मी खाना खाना आउनु Check. बाबूराव गणपतराव आपटे. उसमें गोल खाया था। 와, 맞다. Kaizen.
Two added minutes has been indicated. Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Color red, gold. फेरि बढी नै छ फेरि चलाएछ Hello guys, like subscribe गरिदिनुस् यसो बल खेलेर चाहिँ अपोनेन्टको बललाई एउटा लाइक
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Learn. Wrong with this. Suicide. Please help me and subscribe for more. No, good woman. Yeah. Too many Bangladesh. Yeah.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
ढोल का यार nice friendly match. What is doing this there?
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Please subscribe to my channel. च्याटहरु पनि खाली छ तर प्लान मिलाउनु पर्यो सो कमेन्ट बक्समा नि गर्नु कस्तो छ गेम के छ हराइ छ यार गेमै How was my game?
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Now I'm win, man. Okay, let's go. भेटिहाल्यो नि छ्या के हो यार ढोल हाने छ
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
The goal scorer after 60 minutes is number 6, Son Heung-min. The attendance for this match was 71,550. 3 minutes added time.